incorporated, accessibility to the areas, within their classroom, and really letting the children be independent, right? Because that's something that we want to create within any classroom environment, so that the children can independently make choices and also clean up and do for themselves, and also get to know their independence and really what that is, which is a really magical moment for them. I also really like the power that they give the children to make choices and to decide for themselves, which is another big moment that we should be giving children within the classroom. So great video. I just wanted to share that really quick. And then just a few more topics, just understanding ECE classroom benefits, really focusing on classroom management and focusing more, within a teaching team within that environment, which has a lot to do with the classroom environment and what we create for children, is really having teachers kind of work together with their assistant teacher, co-teachers, just depending how it is in your class, making sure that you have a really good balance between each other, support each other, in different areas, allowing each other to shine in different areas, allowing each other to get through challenges, to grow and learn, really maximizing that learning experience within the classroom for the teacher as well, is really important. Having, outside perspective, so sharing ideas, really getting into how we see it, and really giving a visual what that looks like through our lens, which could be different, for different perspective of teachers, but being open to listening and hearing. Of course, we're not going to always agree, right? But it's important to kind of listen versus listen to respond. And that is the big advice I would give you in moments that maybe not necessarily you don't agree to, but just try to see the perspective, because once you actually hear it all the way through, you could also have a different outlook on what you originally thought. And then also just taking time to spend with the children, which is so great when you have that great balance with each other, because you really get to understand their learning needs, behavioral and social and emotional needs, which are a big, big part of what we learn about each child in our classroom. So take the time to listen to each other, respect each other, find balance, communicate, collaborate, really spend those times. I really recommend daily, even if it's just 5 minutes, to kind of connect with each other, and just share some different perspectives that you saw throughout the day, and try to make a change if the changes are needed. Try not to wait too long to make those changes. And then lastly is just thinking of the whole child. That is something that we have to think about every single day, right? How do we connect and build learning opportunities for the whole child, and each child individually, which, definitely is something that we can be successful at. Research shows that children need to be stimulated as well as nurtured early in life if they are to succeed in school, work, and life. So they definitely need that safety net, that calmness, that connection with, say, the educator, within that classroom, in order to have successful outcomes and be comfortable, to learn. And that is built in the very, very beginning. So really spend a lot of time with the children when they're first coming into your classroom. Collaborate with your team on how that would work for you, and how that kind of looks for you, because it could look different, of course, in every classroom. And there is no one size fits all kind of approach to that. It's really just finding what works with your team, support, of course, and then having the time to spend with those children or that child. And then, of course, that preparation relates to every aspect of child development. So the more that we spend time preparing, the more that the child, has opportunities to learn at home and school and all settings for that matter, they really thrive. And that's what we want to create within our classroom environment. So thank you so much. I had so much fun here today. Thank you for watching the part 2 of this session. I look forward to connecting with you again. And until next time, I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.